Hello guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my Boundless series. I gathered some rock, I chopped it down from the walls of my cave, and I now need to make myself a beacon control with the crafting table. And we need rock, timber, and leaves in order to do that. And I've been gathering a few different types of resources. Nothing really super interesting. Basic resource gathering, chopping, hammering, and not much else than that really. But right now we're just going to be putting some of these things down here so that we can make our beacon control with the crafting table. And I have a smart stack. That sounds cool. A smart stack. Good. Let's just put it down there. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Alright, so I can move a smart stack into the crafting table ingredients. Good to know. And I have trunks as a smart stack. It's grouping different types of rock into the smart stack. That is pretty nice, especially because we are so limited in terms of our inventory space. That was really cool. So we can have groups of objects or ingredients within each of these like component areas. That is very nice. Alright, let's make a bit more timber here, and yeah, I'm just gonna nudge down like that. So these are the things that we need for our beacon control. I'm just making the smart stack up again there. Beacon control. Sounds pretty amazing. Crafting time 20 seconds. I'm thinking as I move deeper into the game we're gonna have very few things with a crafting time of 20 seconds, but I don't know. Right now we're just going with the flow on it. I'm probably gonna be batch cutting these things away as we move deeper into the game, but right now I'm just like going with the flow as I'm recording it, and some of it is gonna be cut off before I publish the video, but I do want to include lots of the random thoughts on this early access game that I am playing. Alright, so we have a beacon control. Beacon control. And what should I do with that? We have put it in our hand and I need to equip it. I've done that. I need to place it in the area I wish to claim. So this is my spot now. Add fuel to your beacon. Fuel. What does it say? Fueling your beacon. Alright, press E when you're looking at your beacon control to interact with it. Any trunks or leaves. Okay, so that is what we have here. Fuel. Add leaves or tree trunks to fuel the beacon. Or the bacon, but let's just go with beacon. Like that. So 30 leaves. That gives me 4 weeks and 2 days. And I have used plots and started a new beacon. Alright. So I've claimed this area now for a month by adding in 30 leaves, so that is very doable, and I leveled up, which is pretty cool because we're getting a new land plot and skill points, most importantly right now for me anyway, because I'm pretty hyped about this character. Skill, multiple trees, abilities, weird thing, and I'm still LokeHansen because I have no idea how I can change my name. So we have scanner, we have sprint, and we have clan membership. You guys want to join a clan? I don't know. I'm gonna make one if I can. But we're grabbing scanner for now so that we can see more information about resources and creatures in the world when I'm looking at them. That sounds nice. Build a permanent base with a beacon. That objective has been completed, and I now need to craft a beacon plotter with the crafting table. So let's go in here. Beacon plotter, it requires nothing. Ho ho! I'm gonna make loads of these just because they're free. No, I can mass craft one. Yeah, not that interesting. But so the beacon plotter, each time you level up, you earn plots, which can be used to build. Alright, so as I level up, I get more plots, and this beacon plotter is what I use to claim these plots with. Alright, good times. So let's check it out and see how it works. Alright. White areas and green stuff then. So these are like the plot cubes, I guess they are, showing me, I'm guessing what I have claimed. Press LMB to, alright, so left mouse button to claim while I'm holding it. I think I'm just gonna chop down some of this rock here so that I can get a better view of these plots, because I was wise enough to start my base inside a mountain, making it pretty hard to see where these plots extend to. I'm just gonna do a little bit to see, because it says beaconed private, and it has a small like icon kind of thing. So I'm thinking this is a safe spot. This is my stuff. It's private, it's beaconed, it's within my beacon control. So I already own this stuff. So why would I like add a plot here? I do not know. But I mean, it could be related to above or below. I'm thinking it probably is, because I cannot see how far up these cubes extend. I don't even know if they're cubic or if they are like rectangular, or how they are in terms of their shape. So I'm just going to go with the flow. I think we're just going to press LMB to add the plot and go from there, because I could geek about this for hours. But no, yeah, this is mine now. Claimed. And we have white stuff over here. And I have 4 out of 5 plots used, so I can actually claim here again, which makes no sense because it has a green border. I'm thinking this is my spot, but I'm thinking it's probably the plots on the sides of it. Can't add plots to a campfire. Alright, so there is a difference between my permanent base, which is over here, where my beacon is, and my temporary base, which is over here, where my campfire is. Alright, so failgasm. Where can I add a plot? So I can only add a plot there where it's green, and claim that, so let's do that. And I have no idea what happens when my campfire dies out, if it's gonna be taken over by the beacon, or because if it is, then they should have removed it already so that I could work with the area, because what's gonna happen to my crafting table and stuff? Should I move that, or I don't know, I have no idea. But I don't have more plots, so I'm thinking this is a done deal. I have extended my area, and as I play the game more, I'm gonna get better. Right now I'm just completely randomly fiddling around with it, and I have the magic cube, so what's not to like? Let's just see what happens here. Beaconed, private, so yeah, it's mine. And I'm assuming this green border means I can do whatever I want with this rock, because it's mine. And if it like is red, it belongs to somebody else, and it appears to be black out. Oh, was that like a cow barfing? It does not sound nice. That was a horrible sound. I need a door or something. I do not want a creature that can make that sound come into me. Alright, location, this is where I'm living. Beacons. Oh, my campfire when it expires. So much stuff I can look in settlements. I have no idea. World, Thurka, and I don't know what the counter was, if it was like people playing here or seconds I've been here, but right now I need to add a new objective and complete it. That is my current mission, so let's add a new mission. Objective, we can improve the beacon base, collect resources, or craft better tools. Let's go with better tools. Let's acquire a stone axe, hammer, and shovel. I think we're gonna do that. So on the crafting table, I have mined rock, and you need stone in order to make tools. So you use your tool to get rock from wherever you find it, and then you put the rock onto the crafting table, and you use the crafting table to turn rock into stone. And that's what I'm going to be doing now. So we have different types of stone for different types of rock, which is pretty cool, and different slabs and stairs. And this here is the stuff I have, sedimentary stones, and we can bulk and mass craft, but the buttons are not green. They're gray, but they turn blue, and nothing happens when I tap on them, so I cannot make, like, I don't know if it's a bug or if the buttons are just for something later. Then I guess they shouldn't really be here now, but they are, and I've tried to tap them 2 times and nothing happens, so let's just make 2. Yeah. Alright, so smashing 1 rock gives me 4 experience points, and it gives me 1 rock that I can turn into 2 stones over 10 seconds on my crafting table. And my crafting table queue is 20, so I can make 40 at a time. Alright, and we're not going to be waiting. No, no, we're not. We're not going to be waiting all these 10 seconds. Um, we're going to jump is what I'm planning. So rock turned into stone, pretty amazing. All right, guys, so we have turned rock into stone, and we now have 60, or well, we have like, now, there, we have 60 stone, and we're going to use this to make a hammer, an axe, and a shovel, and just popping down some of these. Oh, this was for making the wood one. So of course I don't need the timber, I just need sticks and stone to break a bone. All like that. And let's see if, yes, it has nudged up there. So craft one, craft one, craft one. It's gonna be easy peasy paint. And then we have a sling bow. And I don't know what the stone spanner is for, but I will find out at some point in the future when I'm gonna be needing it. But right now we are making nice new tools, and we're probably going to be using these to nudge things up towards iron is what I'm expecting, but I have no idea how the game is going to be moving forward. But based on other popular sandbox games, that is how it would work. Alright, Q is working amazingly. It's very nice that you can actually also see what you're currently crafting, what is queued, the order it is in. I haven't tried to reorder anything there, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, stone axe, go up there. We can absolutely, it's pretty amazing. I am pretty low on inventory space though. I'm thinking, I don't know if we can make a smart stack out of weapons as well. That would be pretty nice. I mean, we can try with the stone hammer. Yes, we can. Ah, that was nice, very nice. So we have a smart stack out of weapons as well. So the smart stack is a pretty, so far, important system in the game because I have no space and I don't have any option to make chests yet. I don't have any storage options whatsoever. Alright, we kind of combine different tools, only the same ones. Nice to know. I'm thinking I can use the crafting table ingredients area as a storage space for now. I could probably load my stuff down there since I don't have any chests or anything, but I might also just get a recipe for a chest like right around the corner. We're level up to level 5, that was nice, so that was just for completing our self-selected objective, and I'm thinking I'm going to select sprint so that I can run around with left shift down just because I'm going to be moving around quite a bit gathering resources and probably running from, what do I know, other players or monsters. Alright, so that's also an option. We need to unlock creeping with the C button. Alright, so that was another step. Let's check out new objectives here. Time to collect resources, hunting creatures, improve your base, build a crafting furnace. Oh, this is an easy one. We need 1 tree trunk to complete it. Let's add that. Super. And what else do we have? Hunting creatures. That sounds really fun. Let's see what we have there. Acquire a sling bow, creatures defeated and creature drops harvested. That sounds like something really cool, fun, amazing. So I'm thinking, guys, I'm just gonna craft the sling bow in this episode here, and because it has been one of those really like, oh, let's make all the basic stuff. But I'm getting started with this game here, and hopefully in the next episode we're gonna go out and defeat these creatures and get these drops. But for now, I'm just like wrapping up the crafting part, the getting started stuff, in case anyone out there is having trouble with it. Also that I can look back at it and just be like amazed about how amazingly stupid I was playing when I started the game. It's good fun and amazing. But yeah, so let's get some trunks down there to make sticks, because sticks and stones, they break the bones. Like that. And now that we have sticks, we need to move them up to the ingredients, of course, and put the stones like that. And stone sling bow like that. Oh, that's cool. So we have our sling bow in production, and right around the corner we're gonna have it. It's gonna be equipped, and then it's gonna be time to go out and defeat 10 creatures and harvest creature drops. I don't know if that just means pick up the loot, or I need to actually harvest the creatures in some weird way. I don't know if all creatures can be harvested, but we're gonna find that as we move forward. Anyway, guys, that was pretty much what I wanted to share in this episode. Super getting started stuff still, getting the base up and running, basic tools. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we're going to be spicing things up a bit more as we move forward. For now, guys, thank you very much and very much for watching.